I just want to say to the Minister of Health, just storm the hospital and just tell the people that, hey, you are sorry, please go back to work, so that they will go back to work, because Charlie, the strike is in this second day. And we've all understood your urgency, the sense of concern for patients, and I think you should go to the place and apologize to the people so that they will go back to work, so that we can all live happily ever after. Because the report we got from Tamale was that the strike is really affecting healthcare. And I don't want to go into health today, because yesterday somebody called Sammens and told him something, and the thing really, really worried me, that a patient was put in an ambulance from which town?
Karaga.
From Karaga, and brought to a private medical facility in Accra at airport, not to come and do operational, to come and do what? MRI scan. So they left Karaga at 4 a.m., drove on the Eastern Corridor Road, and got to Accra around 3:45 to come and do a simple MRI scan. Now there are too many issues here, and I don't want to go inside, but it's just not right. So what I just want to say to the minister, you know what? Just go to the doctors and say, look, I'm sorry, come and work. Because for me, once the hospital is working, at least people have a chance to survive. We can deal with a lot of issues. They sent out a list of what they want. You take your time and you solve it. But if a patient, and this is not in relation to the strike, this MRI is not because of the strike. It's a different issue. But I'm bringing it to just say that there are many, many issues in the health sector that require a lot of work. Of course, all the solid private facilities are in Accra and Kumasi. So if you have a serious condition in Karaga, and woe betide you that you don't have good car, you will just die. All right. So for me, the conversation about healthcare, there are many things: distribution, ethics, why we have so many doctors in a small space in Accra and very few doctors in other parts of the country. So obviously those who are working in deprived parts of the country feel that they are sacrificing more. We have to put all those things to context. So I just want to say to Mintah-Akandoh, call the doctors and let peace prevail. Let them go back to work. Supply the things they need, and then we can deal with the systemic issues later. Sky, Sammens.
Let me just add my voice to this. I have said it many times that it will make him stronger if he can identify what they are unhappy about and explain. He didn't mean to offend them in the way they have taken it, but if it requires an apology. Now, the reason is that it's actually a bit deceptive when we make reference to this hospital as the Tamale Teaching Hospital for people to think that it's a hospital that serves Tamale. This hospital is a tertiary hospital that serves 6 regions. It serves 6 regions.
Actually, if you're in Kintampo, you may even have to go there and not come to...
No. It serves the northern region, the northeast, upper east, upper west, Savannah, and
then Bono East. That's what I'm saying.
This is their go-to place. So this tango between the health minister and the medical practitioners is now coming at a cost
to all of us.
So just do it so that you can do your work.
So we can move on.
So we can move on. We are not here to say that the strike action, we encourage strike action. Because you see, misfortune always happens to the other person until it gets closer. When we hear people dying, it's one of the statistics like,
until it is close to you.
Until it's close to you.
Until it is close to you.
And you never know when it will be close to you.
And the thing is that, you see, people, it's a very important point, because you see, the thing about death is that the person is not coming back.
Yes.
And it changes families, it changes... Look, somebody's prospects in life can be curtailed just because a breadwinner died. So the cost of a strike action is unfathomable. The difference between somebody becoming a destitute, pregnant, 16-year-old and an accomplished leader in society is maybe because their parent is alive or dead. So we just want to say that it's not about winning and losing. Let's get the doctors to work. They give us a nice list of the things they need. And I think the minister is in a good position to start engaging on that. And I also
Some of the things were provided yesterday.
It's good. Fantastic. So I want to urge the doctors to also be considerate in the way they respond to these things. That there's not everything on that list that is needed before you go back. So at least let the minister apologize. Then you go back to work, and then we can move on and deal with the key issues.